Hey guys, Alan Beck here. Thanks for watching this video training. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to make $10,000 per month just on your Instagram. And over the next 12 months, you'll be making over $100,000, which is obviously $10,000 a month. So for this case, let's just write $100,000 Instagram. And apologies, my handwriting is very messy, but that's fine. So how do you make $10,000? How do you make six figures on Instagram in the next 12 months? Is it easy? Well, it's easy once you know what to do. A lot of people actually don't know what to do. So the best thing you can do is, this is your goal here, yeah? So for this video, I'm just gonna write 100K here. $100,000. I hope you can see that number. Now where you are, it doesn't matter if you're already making money. Maybe you've made $3,000, $20,000. Most people are making $0. So for this video example, let's just write 0. So this is where most people are right now. But what people do is they want to make this, but they don't know how to get that. So what happens is they post stuff that no one cares about. They buy followers. They get their friends to like all their stuff. They join engagement groups, engagement pods to build the engagement up. They don't really know what they're doing. They buy followers. They do sponsored posts, and months go on, and they're still not making any money. So what do? You want to make your first $5,000. So this is where you need to break it down. Most people, again, when I say most people, it's probably 95%. Again, don't quote me on that, but 95% of people actually don't know what they're doing, which is fine. $5,000. So when you look at most people's Instagram, you just see selfies, you see girls in their bikini thinking that they're unreal, saying hashtag model, hashtag influencer, thinking that that's going to get them brand deals. Sure, you might get a lot of followers, but most of them are men. So you're actually building the wrong audience. So what you need to do is you need to work out what you're good at. Let's just say you're a girl and you're 20 years old, or maybe you're a girl and you're 35, 40, 50, the age doesn't really matter. What are you good at? Are you good at helping other women? Are you good at helping them with dating advice? Are you good at mindset coaching? Are you good at helping them with YouTube ads? Are you good with social media strategies? Are you good with helping companies scale? It doesn't matter what it is, but what is that one thing that you're very good at that you could turn it into a $5,000 offer? I'll be doing other videos regarding what you can do to get this $5,000 offer. That's actually very, very easy. But what you do is, once you have your offer at $5,000, what's one thing that you're very, very good at? You sell it to one person. And again, I've got strategies that'll make that process very easy for you. So one person, yeah, so you've made 5K. Let's just say that takes you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, doesn't really matter. Then all you need to do is go, okay, how can I go from here? I'll do this in blue. So that's a gap in what you're doing. So that's just meaning scale. So how do you go from $5,000 for one client? So one, how many clients do you need to get to $100,000? Well, 20 times 5 is 100,000. So you're going to need 20 clients. 20 clients paying you $5,000. That's very easy. Hang on, 5, 10, 15. All right, so, yep, 20 clients. So this is where you need a system. Let's just say to get that one client, you needed to do 5 posts on Instagram. 5 posts on Instagram, yeah? Maybe you needed to do 10 stories. 10 stories on Instagram. Now, maybe you needed to do 2 value posts. 2 value posts. Coaching or teaching something. Now, out of this, maybe you connected with 8 people. 8 people. So that's 8 people that were messaging you from seeing this. So you had 1 client out of 8 people. So all you pretty much need to do is scale this. So you need to times this by 20 to get these results. So 5 posts times 20, you probably need to do 100 posts on Instagram. 10 stories times 20, 200 stories. Don't know, story posts, value posts, that's it. So 20 value posts, and then that's coaching. So again, a value post is kind of similar to what I'm doing right now, where let's just say you're a guy and you're very good at helping other people generate leads. Yeah, so you're an expert at leads. Well, you do a video on how to help companies get leads. So while most companies or businesses are getting $5 leads, you have a strategy that you have done for other people, and you can get leads for $2. So you then get your stuff out there, people love it, and then they start messaging you. So 20 of them, 8 times 20, so 80, 160, so 160 people. That's pretty much it. So a lot of people want this result here, but what they do is they just do that and expect to make that. So pretty much what you have to do is you need a system, you need a strategy, and you need set rules. So your set rule could be you need to do 5 posts every single day on a subject. So like, let's just say you're a dating coach. For an example, again, I'm just making all this up. You're a dating coach and you help other girls get the right man for the relationship, or that sounded weird. You help other girls attract their dream man, yeah? So you put 5 posts up per day on what other girls need to look for in other men, whether it's how they dress, whether it's how they do their hair, whether that's if they buy you flowers or not, whether that's if they're funny, just like whatever. But you're putting out content so people start liking and trusting you, and then they start following you. You then do 10 story posts. Again, 10 story posts times 20, or 200 for the year. 2 value posts, so you're educating those other girls on what to do, what to look out for. And again, these videos don't have to be long. They can be 2-minute videos, they can be 30-minute videos, as long as it's helping other people. And again, you've gone from 8 people to 160. Now, this is never 100%. You might find the first eight people you talk to say no. Maybe the first 50 people you talk to on Instagram through direct message say no. But then you get better and better and better. So towards the end of the year, you're converting more people. So let's just say 50 people here say no, but then you get better and better and better. And then onwards, it's maybe 1 out of 5 people say yes. So your skills are improving, your knowledge is improving, your messaging's improving. So let's just recap on what you need to do. Sorry, I'll try and be quick. My videos tend to go for hours and hours just because I've got a lot of information in my head. So, $100,000, 0. This is just a recap so you understand. You want this, but what most people do is they do this. So that is just like selfies. They don't talk to anyone. They're not putting up content. They're not doing posts. They're not doing video posts. They're not networking. They don't really have that strategy, but they want this. So what happens is they might do 1 or 2 posts or 1 or 2 videos, nothing works. So then they say, well, this is a scam, this doesn't work, this is bullshit, blah, 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 blah. The people that are making this are constantly doing posts, they're constantly doing videos, they're constantly networking. They're messaging maybe 10, 20 people a day to get these results. And that per year is actually quite easy. I know plenty of people myself, and I've actually got clients making that per month. And that's simply because they go nuts on it. They go absolute nuts. They message people, they network, they do videos on Instagram, they do stories, Facebook, they upload things on YouTube. They do cross promotion. They actually work on this like 12 hours a day instead of what most people do. They have a coffee, they wake up in the morning, they upload a selfie, and they think that they're going to go viral or famous, or brands are just going to magically throw money at them. That's not the case. So if you want to make $100,000 per year, you have to do the hard work, you have to do the posts, you have to give out content. And the most important thing is there's 2 types of people on Instagram. Yeah, this is what it really comes down to. This is the kicker. There's what 99% of people do, and that is no value. It's just photos of themselves. They're not educating anyone. They're not giving any value. It's just bikini photos. Maybe it's a guy and they just post photos of them at bars with their friends hanging out together. Most people are on this, yeah? But they want to make $100,000, and that never happens. This person here is high value. They're very high value. Their Instagram is their business. So you need to start turning your Instagram from a hobby into a proper business. So what do you need to do to turn your Instagram to an actual business? Well, you need to post every day, good quality content. You need to know what your audience wants, how you can help your audience move from pain to desire. That'll be another video, but that's very important. That's one thing that I can do for any company and get them scaling over 7 figures per year. Pretty much just understanding what their audience, what their pain is and what they desire. And then from that, you can start messaging their audience with Facebook ads, copywriting and stuff like that. So I hope that was very helpful for you. If you're not generating at least $10,000 a month, then chances are you're here. You've just got a hobby, yeah? So if you want a strategy, just message me on Instagram. But you need to become high value. You have to become high value. Good posts, understanding what your audience wants, and turning your Instagram from a hobby where you're just uploading stupid things or posts that don't actually give value to someone, and start thinking of your audience. So again, let's just say you're a model, yeah? You're a 22-year-old model, yeah? Again, you can be a 50-year-old model, but in this example, you're a 22-year-old model. Instead of uploading photos of yourself modeling, maybe you can start helping other women with their modeling. So you can start doing videos on ways to stand to get the best photo. You can start educating girls on how to walk properly, what to do with your shoulder. Again, I'm not a model. I've got no idea what I'm saying right now. But again, you're teaching people how to take better photos. You're teaching people how to get, how to walk that's sexy and confident. You're teaching other girls how to use their face so you look more attractive, or ways to do your hair. Just so you're teaching your audience. That way they're liking you, they're trusting you. They start sharing it with their friends, and that's when you become high quality and high value versus just sharing random stuff and thinking you're going to become famous, and 12 months later you've made nothing. Maybe you get lucky and you make $200, maybe $500, even $1,000. But while you're not making any money, this person here is getting brand deals. they're getting companies, 7-figure companies, 8-figure, 9-figure companies spending money on these people because they know that they're high value. They know that their audience is high quality, important. And this is a person that's going to be making 6 figures per year versus this one who's making 0. So if you have any questions, guys and girls, leave a comment in the comments and I'll help you go from where you are now to 6 figures. Feel free to direct message me any questions you may have and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.